Today we're going to be doing a Twitch talk about content branching. I think the biggest thing to do when you first start streaming is to not get too into the numbers and focus on creating content, creating good content that you're excited to post. Because at the end of the day, when you're so little, it's all about starting that initial community and then from there, branching out even further. Say to do when you're unsure, when you don't know what to stream, I would say the best thing to do is stream whatever makes you happy, because at the end of the day, you're going to be more happy on camera, and that will translate better to the viewers that are going to be stopping in. Because I think the biggest thing, in my opinion, when you're streaming, the biggest thing is to capitalize on those random people who click onto your streams. Essentially, you have 2 to 3 seconds to make yourself interesting to the point where people want to stay and chat. So what are you doing in those 3 seconds? And if you're playing a game you don't like, those 3 seconds are not going to go well. People are going to click in, see someone who's not having fun, and then leave to someone who is having fun. Thank you so much for also being here and contributing to the conversation. That's what I aim to do today, is to start a conversation. I don't want to think that I am right. I don't want to think that I have all the answers, because honestly, I don't. Welcome to school. Class is in session, y'all. Today, we're talking about, we're doing a little Twitch talk instead of a TED talk. Content branching and networking 101. So who am I? Just to let you know, I am a content creator, 25-year-old Filipino dude playing video games and interacting with the community. I know I have a passion for interacting with people. I have a passion for listening to people, and I have a passion for entertaining. And that's why I wanted to get into this. I'm still working on my branding, but my goal is to love and care for anyone who stops by my stream. I think that's pretty evidenced in how I interact with chat. If you do say something to me, I'm going to do my very best to interact with you back. There are going to be times where your message gets missed, but I will do my best to outcare any other streamer, and that's my promise. Some of my social stats on Twitch right now, I think we have 759, but 757 followers and growing every day. Average viewership of, I don't know, I think it just went up to 18 today. On YouTube, I have 124 subs, 126 now as of this morning. So why should you listen to me? You probably shouldn't listen to me, and I'll tell you why. Because you can only take to people where you've been. If you were wanting to get almost 800 followers on Twitch, if you were wanting to get, 125 subs on YouTube, if you want to get 215 followers on TikTok, then I will show you the steps on how to do that. But besides that, I can't teach you shit, and no one else can teach you how to do shit unless they've done it themselves. So if people are online, and you have just as many followers as them, but they are trying to tell you all the tips and tricks and, oh, do this and you're gonna get 1,000 views, or do this and you'll get 1,000,000 views. If they haven't done it themselves, don't listen to them. Have had little spurts of success here and there, and this talk is mainly just to reflect on those and show you what I've been able to do so far. So we are going to make some generalizations and assumptions when we are going into this talk. First assumption is that you are currently already making great content. You are already interacting with an audience. You are already making stuff that when you are streaming, people are chatting and saying, haha, that was funny, oh, rip, or F, or anything like that. People are reacting to your content. That is what makes it great. Someone who's already talked about this and done a really good job about it, so I'm gonna just kind of briefly go through and then kind of show how I've implemented this in practice. Sam Woodhull, he's the editor for Alpha Gaming, and he put out this great post back in November of 2020 talking about how to grow on Twitch. But you'll notice that growing on Twitch has nothing to do with how much you stream on Twitch. It has everything to do with what you're doing outside of Twitch to bring them into your Twitch stream. YouTube should be set for, original content, or even stuff that you've already put on your Twitch stream. Put more effort into it than just playing video games in front of a live camera. Best type of content to post is on YouTube when it's original. A little bit more thought is put into it. It's a little bit more produced. Twitter is very for like engaging content, such as images, so people that are going to easily react to your stuff. TikTok, Very, very good for organic growth. Instagram is great as well. It's all about creating a pillar and then diversifying it from here. So he is saying that if you want to grow on Twitch, you need to start on YouTube and diversify from there. Essentially, there is definitely a flow of how your content can be produced and how it's worked for myself so far. Twitch should not be your primary evergreen platform because you should focus on platforms that have discoverability first. And it takes patience. I've been doing this for 5 months, 6 months, still haven't gotten to 1,000 followers, and that is fine. If you focus on your content through a value-based proposition where I want to give value to other people. Whenever someone stops into my stream, I want to give value to them. It's not just supporting people for the sake of supporting people. It's entertaining people because your content gives them value to their day and adds to their day. That's what it's about. How I've seen success by posting on other social media platforms so far. Starting with your Twitch streams. So my primary way of recording content is on my Twitch streams. Whether that is playing video games, interacting with friends, or doing talks like this, opening up Pokemon cards on Saturday mornings, all of that starts with my Twitch streams. So the way that I generate content is through my Twitch streams. And the ideal way to create content is to plan out original content ideas that premiere on Twitch and then are posted on YouTube. TV shows put in so much planning and directing and all that, so when they actually go live on TV, that they are a well-polished product. And that's what Twitch streams should be too, because Twitch streams is a form of entertainment. If you put in a little bit of effort into planning out your Twitch streams before you actually go live, like this one today, I made a PowerPoint. Took me maybe 45 minutes. I do it reactive right now. Sometimes I play on Twitch, chop up the best bits of the stream, post them on YouTube, and it does create some good content. But if you are really looking for the best of the best, use that ideal, plan out your original content ideas, premiere them on Twitch so that people who do want to be part of your Twitch streams, who do want to be part of the fun, can be there, and then you post that, because you were originally going to post it on YouTube, you're just premiering it on Twitch with a live audience. I think it should ideally go from Twitch stream to TikTok and YouTube. Those are both equal. Try to focus on ideal content. Sometimes you can be reactive on YouTube. Doesn't generally do as well. And then find your best 15 seconds where it really showcases your personality the best. Posting them on TikTok, and then use your TikTok videos for Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and Snapchat, because somehow Snapchat has freaking TikTok content too. So TikTok. And it's not the best transfer rate. I haven't really seen anyone come from my TikTok to my Twitch streams. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be posting it, because it is a cumulative following. It's not just followers on Twitch. It's how many followers you have on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. It's a cumulative thing, because if it's like diversifying your portfolio if you're investing. If one place is doing better than the others, then overall you're going to be good, because your other ones will catch up with your outperforming metric. And then the TikTok algorithm focuses on views, watch time, and completion rate. I don't really know how to use hashtags on TikTok, so don't listen to me if I give any advice on hashtags. I've had videos with only 3 hashtags to do well. I've had videos with 10 hashtags to do well. I've yet to see something that's really fruitful with that. So I'll go ahead. I'll pull up my TikTok profile now. And as you can see, like, some of my most recent TikToks haven't really been doing too well. One of them got 1K, and that's me opening up Pokemon cards. If you're looking through, like, I posted a lot of Genshin Impact content, and it did pretty well for a while until it didn't. As you can see, like, a couple of these TikTok videos, like, I think one of them, yeah, this is at 12K views now, which is awesome. This has 14.8K views, so it's all over the place in terms of TikTok. The only consistent thing about TikTok is that it is inconsistent. This one, I have 4 hashtags in there. This one, I have 4 hashtags, or 5 hashtags, looks almost exactly the same. Same video length, but one of them has 169 views, one of them has 14.8K views, which is it's very interesting. The most important takeaway to have from TikTok is that longer videos do not do well. Keep your TikTok videos to 15 seconds, because the shorter it is, the better you'll have with completion time, the better you'll have with likes, the more views you'll get. Whenever you post a TikTok, you are essentially playing the lottery. And the only TikTok that I've had that has done well, but is longer than 15 seconds, is this one that has, you know, almost 10K views of how to find these items in Genshin Impact. And I think with that, TikTok is also a search engine, so make videos that are going to be searchable by people. With TikTok videos, you need to make sure that you are getting their attention in the first 2 seconds. If you do not have their attention within the first 2 seconds of a TikTok video, they're going to scroll past it. That will hurt all your metrics and not get pushed out to another audience. One of the things that I find very interesting about people posting on TikTok is that they say, I don't watch that much TikTok. I don't really know how the app works. I just post stuff on there. And that hurts you in a little bit. You need to become a user to understand what the users like so that you can post content that is better on that social media platform. Let's move on to YouTube, because YouTube is the next step of the way. It's something that I've been able to have some success with so far. Best way to discoverability. Best showcase of your personality. You're able to cut up the best parts of your stream and also show your sense of humor by editing your own video. It has a pretty good transfer rate, a lot better than TikTok in my experience, because I have yet to have, you know, a couple TikTok people come in, but I've had a couple people that have found me from my YouTube go to my Twitch, and vice versa. I've seen a lot of people that have stopped into my Twitch go to my YouTube channel as well and check me out there. So, you know, both of them I think are very, very important. Algorithm promotes best title and description, as I've found. YouTube is a search engine just very much like TikTok, so you want to be able to use titles and your description as the best ways for someone to find your video. You want to describe your video because YouTube looks for relevancy. It doesn't look for watch time. It doesn't look for video length. It looks for relevancy. What would someone search in order for them to find your YouTube video? Focuses on things like watch time, click-through rate, and reactions. So watch time, how long are people watching your video? You know, people say that, oh, it's best post 10 to 15 minute videos on YouTube. That's not necessarily true. If your own subscribers are watching 3 minutes of your YouTube video that is 15 minutes long, that's good for your click-through rate because your own subscriber clicked on it, but it didn't watch it, and if they didn't react to it, there's no shot that the YouTube algorithm is going to punch that to another audience because it doesn't seem like it's good content. So you want to be able to post content that you think is very solid throughout the whole video, regardless of how long it is. YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is a gold mine that is yet to be discovered. People need to hop on YouTube Shorts. There are 2 billion people on YouTube. YouTube is doing so many things for discoverability. If you are not doing this, I can guarantee you are not going to grow, or you're going to grow very slowly. But there is such an opportunity for this to be an early adapter because it hasn't even been released yet. It is still in beta, and it is so easy to do this. However, it needs to be vertical format, right? Which it can be another topic for another day. I can show you how to edit a video to make it a vertical format, but you need to be doing this. And then, you know, all you have to do is put hashtag shorts in the description. You can upload this onto your phone. All you have to do is post something on TikTok and then post it on YouTube at the very same. 128 subscribers, all of which the majority are from YouTube Shorts. But I recently got one of my first subscribers where my YouTube Shorts helped my normal YouTube video stuff, and it allowed me to get my first subscriber from an organic YouTube video, which that feels so good. All my normal YouTube videos, normal length, I have a 4-minute video that's 5 views, you know, Pokemon pack opening, 12 views. All my longer videos have, you know, less than 20, 25 views. But if you look at my YouTube Shorts, I posted a decent, you know, video of this, 389 views. Posted a video of me pulling my best Pokemon card to date, 2,000 views. You know, me talking about my Borat cosplay, 835 views. Me pulling a shiny Rayquaza, 700 views. Pokemon card pack addiction, where I just show how many Pokemon cards I bought, 1,200 views. And sure, some of them are not that great. Like when small streamers get love, that's not a very trendy thing, so only gets 10 views. How to get free wishes on Genshin Impact. I thought that would have done better, but that only has 54 views. But some of my other Genshin Impact videos, you know, 533 views, 812 views, and you know, to culminate it all, my best YouTube Shorts video has almost like 11,000 views on YouTube. That is insane. Like I said, you guys need to start posting YouTube Shorts, because if you're not, you are doing yourself a disservice. There is so much potential here, and I would encourage you to, you know, get a video editor. You can find some free ones that, like, one of them is Olive. Just search Olive Video Editor on Google or YouTube. You can find that super easy. Just post a short video that's in a vertical format and use hashtag shorts in the description. Get on YouTube Shorts. If you're not on YouTube Shorts already, you are just hurting yourself. There's a gold mine out there. I'm gonna breeze through the Twitter and Instagram because I haven't had too much success on these, so I don't really know how to really explain too much about it. But Twitter is really good for discoverability. I personally like to use Twitter more so as a way to interact with other streamers and keep up with other people. I haven't really been using it to the fullest potential in terms of discoverability for content, so take it with a grain of salt. It's a search engine. People look at it through hashtags, so look for trendy hashtags before you tweet so that you can have your tweets show up. And then even if you want to, you can post your TikToks, everyday photos, and thoughts. Twitter is a great way to just kind of share a little bit more about you and interact with other streamers. Instagram is also decent for discoverability. It's also a search engine. People can find it through their Explore page, so use a lot of hashtags. I know the more hashtags, the better is on Instagram, which is not the case on Twitter. I think you should only use like 2 to 3 on Twitter versus Instagram. Use as many as you want. I found the best results when posting consistent content on Instagram, and post your TikToks to Instagram Reels, not on your page. Post photos of yourself, passions outside of Instagram, so people can get a better feel of who you are on Instagram, and then post your Reels because it's exactly like TikTok, and you can have that too. The idea is to create a cumulative following. It's not just a following on Twitch, it is a cumulative following. All right, so that's pretty much my talk on repurposing content. So the next part of the talk is about networking, which is equally as important as posting content on other platforms, because